Hei, tēnā tātou katoa, nau mai, haere mai, ki tēnei whare wānanga. All rags to riches. Hey, welcome back, whānau. We're about to take you through the Hamilton Gardens, whānau, so yeah. We're about to do this. I'll come out and I'll show you fellas what it looks like on inside, But here we are, whānau. I'll flip it around and give you the keys, Here's the entrance. They have a cafe over there, whānau. A garden cafe where you can get food and stuff. I'm not too sure how much it's costing, but this is the entranceway. It's been since in the last 2 years it's been upgraded. That part there, that's where we walked through when it was getting upgraded, this whole front here. So yeah. Here we go, whānau. So when you come through it's been here since 2014. But here's the toilet seat here, whānau. We have the toilet here. But I'll try and vlog as much as I can, whānau. And like I explained a little bit earlier, you have to you have to produce some identification for if you're local to pertain your Hamilton Gardens pass, because you got to pay for it. It never used to be this way, but I think everything's changed since then. But I'm gonna probably just bring this back in soon, whānau. Sweet. Alright, whānau, welcome back. So we just had to quickly get her to register her for her resident pass. So that's what they're called, whānau. And I'll show you what they look like, This is what the resident passes look like, whānau. So that you can visit this place, and it's very beautiful. They have tour groups that happen here, whānau. I'll take you around here and show you the prices and stuff too. So here's the tickets to the Hamilton Gardens, whānau. So the adults is 20, children is free, Super Gold card holders $18, and the Hamilton residents is free. But you have garden passes, annual passes, whānau, especially if you're not from here. Audio guides, highlight tours. If you live outside of Hamilton, yeah. Again, whānau, they also have a they've got a shop here too that sells ice creams and stuff. They also have a boat tour that happens down on the river, whānau. But yeah, we're just waiting for our niece to acquire her pass so that she can come through with us. But yeah, we'll bring you back in soon, whānau. Alright, welcome back, whānau. Oh, that's a cool river. Check that out. Yeah, so I think this part here goes around to the Japanese garden. Yeah, I think it's Japanese. But anyway, whānau, this is the entranceway. This is the entranceway, whānau. Alright, whānau, we're going to do I think we're going to go this route, We'll go through the Japanese garden, then the English, Chinese, the modernist garden, the Indian garden, and then the Italian garden, Sweet! Right, finally we've got the shelves to the next one. So that was the Japanese garden. Hope you enjoyed that one. This is what I wanted to show you finally. This is quite out of it, eh? The colour of this water is like red. What's happening here? We're finishing the English flower garden is iconic. Oh! Reopening in spring. It'll be coming up soon. That'll be opening soon. Well, move on. We're on to the Chinese Scholar Garden finally. Alright, finally, we're about to go into the next garden. Spins around. Here's the entranceway. Beautiful sculptures and just the architecture finally. I love the architecture. Especially with Chinese. So yeah, finally, first time I came here was mean as. I enjoyed it. Anyway, turn these back around here. I wonder what that says. Maybe entrance? So I think we come out that door finally when we finish. Do a big loop. Some cool carp fish. How big their fish is. But yeah, this is the Chinese one finally. Actually got a lot of fish in here.
Look, a white one.
I don't think they can see it. Can't see it. Oh, yuck. Check out these tables. Check out this big bridge. Holy heck.
In the front yard, like the Japanese.
I wonder what this is. Comment if you know what this is. I don't see anything down here. Do you have a funny? It's the Chinese garden. Check out this hall with this walkway. Cool, eh? I like the way they've used the bamboos. Yeah, that's cool, and it overlooks the river down there. Is there a platform down there where I was seeing the people jump off? But this is the lucky turtle whānau. Give the burr a rub. If you want to take a look, just pause and zoom in on that whānau. And that's the end of the Chinese garden finally. Yep. And that's the end of the Chinese garden finally. I hope you enjoyed that. Once we get into the next garden, yeah, very beautiful architecture finally. It's like, I don't know, you can take it in any sense you want to, but for me, it's like it gets me out of the house. It helps with, honestly, it helps with me, just with the stress levels and stuff, depression. It could mean anything to. We're all sort of unique in our own way, whānau. But yeah, alright, we're about to head into the first garden. To the start of this modernist California calling. Modernist, these things here, you can tell straight away, concrete brick wall. Some beautiful flowers. Here's the modernist garden whānau. It's Marilyn Monroe, I think it is, up on the brick wall there. I'm not too sure what that is, but yeah, you can walk in here whānau. It's a little observation area. Some seats. Marilyn Monroe. Is it? Or Kylie? No, that's Marilyn Monroe. Let's see what's over here. Just another look up. Oh, I see. Not too sure what's down there. Looks like a water plant. But yeah, this is the modernist part whānau. Alright, about to head into the next one whānau. I'll bring you back in on the next one, Alright whānau, welcome back. We're about to go into the Indian child bar garden. Oh, it's pretty cool, So walkway down there, all the way over here. But here's the garden whānau, Indian garden. Very beautiful, Very beautiful whānau. I love this stuff. You know, usually you would only see these types of things. $1 million mansions. What a beautiful I'm not too sure if that's marble or concrete. Looks marble. Maintenance on all these plants, must be would be pretty hectic. Boy, bring some Māori kids down here. They'll be trying to do some monies in there. One good thing about them is they have sitting areas where you can sit. But just imagine if there's 100 people here. They're sitting over there. They'll be taking, that definitely looks like marble, finally. Check out that. Oh, look at that, bro. That's hectic, Bro, that's solid, What I mean. Just the architectural design, finally. That's mean, Look at that. It's a fountain. Gee, finally there. Tell me in the comments if that's marble, finally. Because to me, that feels like marble. Yeah, that's marble, It's the only seat in here that's marble. Not much of a view from this one. But I can see over there that there's another beautiful one that we're going to go and have a look at finally. So we'll just quickly get out of here. And finally, once we get up to the next spot, actually finally, I want to actually take you over here, see if we've got a closer look, That's marble. Yeah, that's cool, Yeah, that's me. Alright, finally. See you fellas soon, So what did you fellas think about that, finally? I reckon that was pretty cool, Let's get a rating going on, hopefully. I'll be careful about the story. The next one is the Italian residence garden. So here we go, finally. I'll just wait for all these people to get past there and I'll bring these back in. This is the entrance to the Italian garden, I think it is. Yeah. It's a beautiful archway here. Oh, they've got finally they've got sitting areas over there. I think there's one around here. There's also one around here, finally. Yeah, that looks cool. I've seen a lot of people come through here and do their weddings too, finally. The fountain of Rome. Yeah, a lot of people throw money in here. Oh, there was a lot of money in here before, but looks like a lot of somebody may have jumped in there and taken some money out, I do not know what that is. Is that a dog feeding some kids? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, there was a lot of money in here before. We were happy. But yeah, funny. Check out the archway. But if you can see straight through there, that's the Italian ring. Italian funny. What was the name of the song again? I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I'm telling you. How beautiful is that one? The lion. We'll quickly shoot over towards there and have a look. Oh yeah. I'm not too sure if we're allowed to eat these oranges with these teeth. I don't think so. I don't want to try it just in case I get sick. But here we go finally. What is it? If you want to read that, just pause it and have a look finally. But this is the view they got back here. Wow, this is beautiful. There's some high ceilings, eh? It's one about a lot of these gardens that have been created by people of the bygone era. They had a lot of high ceilings finally. Yeah. Anyway, move on to the next one, eh? Alright. Look at the drives, I'm going to have one of those oranges. That's cool. It's an observation area. What's the here? Oh, the Colosseum. Tēnā tātou katoa, nau mahara mai everybody. Your first challenger, Casper. Oh, that's cool. That looks cool, yes. You have it finally. Oh, that's what it was. Opera and opulence. Alright, whānau. I'll bring these through on the next one, eh? Alright, whānau. So what I'll show you for this. So I think the next one we're coming up to whānau is the Māori garden, eh? Yeah. Next one is the Māori garden. And we'll probably do this and then shoot over to the next suite. Right, here we go, whānau. The entrance to the pā. He wāhi tapu, eh? Sacred space. Check out the structure, eh, whānau, of our Māori pās and how they were actually put together. You see these long sticks, whānau? I remember reading years ago when I was still at primary school, when it pertained to our Māori wars, that these things here, they were actually big trees back then, and they used to stab them in front of the pās, just like we have it here, and it was hard for the English weaponry to be able to penetrate through these. Their cannons, eh? They used to stop their cannons. But yeah, here it is, whānau. Got a lot of pose around here too. Tēnā koe. Marae tērā. I'm not too sure of the understanding behind these things, whānau, but I will take you for a walk right around here. Tēnā koe. So I think that was the main house where they would house everybody. But I think these whānau are called pātaka, eh? I think these are pātaka boxes, these ones here. These marae things here. Oh yeah, it is. He pātaka. He whatarangi. Storehouses for treasures and tools. That's what these were used for. These things here, whānau. Alright. Make our way around, whānau. Yeah, just imagine trying to get past those fences, eh, whānau? If you were an outsider, it would have been very hard to try and get through there. Plus there will have people sitting up over there and just watching you. And I think these were like for keeping the kumara safe. And these, so I think you'd have to cross through there, and the kumara was growing back there, whānau. But yeah, and there you have it, whānau. That is the Māori garden. Like I said a little bit earlier, I'm not too sure what those piles of dirt are, but I will see. I'll find out, and I'll let you fellas know. Alright, bring these back in soon, whānau. Alright, whānau, welcome back. We have just made it to the we'll call it the sacred circle, eh? And it's the circle that has a lot of gardens surrounding it. I'll give you a key. Here's a thing on the board. If you, I don't think you can see that. No, you can't see that very much, but that's where we are. And through here we have a two-door garden. We have Mansfield Garden. The picture for those gardens. If you couldn't see it, sorry, Fani. That's because it's a bit sunny out here. Little garden. We'll take a quick piece through this one. It's a lot of kawa plants, Fani. Our natural ferns. Different types of kawa plant. Tea tree. Harakeke. Excuse me. But this is the two-door garden. It's quite an out of a garden. You go if you find. If you notice, if you look at the top of these posts, Fani, they have different statues on them. We have a horse there, a unicorn actually, a unicorn. We have an eagle. We have a dragon. We have a matador. The half. Oh, I think that's half goat. Yeah, half horse and half man. We have another eagle. We have another half goat and a half man. Another dragon, and we have a donkey. Donkey was just back there. But yeah, this is their garden, Fani. And that's where Rapunzel lives. It's where Rapunzel lives, Fani. She lived over there. Pretty short there, Rapunzel. Oh, we'll take you through the rest of it. Check these out, bro. Wonder what those are. Yeah, those are something different, Fani. But yeah, there's the donkey, dragon, half a goat man, and we have two statues of these guys. Alright, a little play area with a pūkeka walking down the bottom there. There we go, there's a bit of picture for you fellas, Fani. Right now we are on the lawn court. We have concept garden, sustainable backyard garden, two-door garden. That's the one we just came out of, Fani. So we're in the lawn court area, and I think we'll end up going through this part A5 and then going around here, all the way around there, and then back out. Sweet. Let's go. What's through here? Oh, it's another garden. Let's just turn the pages of time. Check this out, Fani. This door automatically opens when you walk up to it, eh? The concept garden, sustainable backyard garden. But I think this opens. Oh, it's not opening, Fani. There we go. Coolly. It's cool. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, there's not much in this garden, whānau. I think, what's that on their tree? A red tree. But the top is different colour. Maybe it's dieback. Gee, whānau, we have a little glimpse of the awa down there. Let's take a little seat over here, whānau. So I hope you fellas have enjoyed the hikui so far, whānau. Let me know if you fellas enjoy it. Comment down below where you think I should go next. But yeah, I'll bring you back in soon, whānau. Just gonna have a break, eh? Alright, welcome back, whānau. Now we got a flash phone, whānau. For out, as you can see when we pan like this. Oh. But yeah, sweet. We'll go into the next one. Do we gotta go that way? Or that way? That way?
No,
This way?
yeah.
No. There's not much in this garden.
No, it's winter, so all the plants like shut down. And they go
Oh. Yeah. Is it a... Oh, that's actually a person in there. Gave me a shock. But yeah, whānau. Oh, look how you can see the colour of the tree now. Wow, that looks way better on this camera, eh? Oh.
And when the sunlight hits the camera, it doesn't blur it.
Yeah, dude. So we've upgraded whānau from a 1.2 pixel to a 2000 pixel. Oh, a two whakatauki contrast. What? The endurance of people and cultures with the knowledge that ultimately nature and the land will outlast us all. Alright, there we go, whānau.
I don't think there's anything to concern ourselves about.
Anyway, check out this flashes poster. Come over here and take you fellas some selfies, whānau. How do I turn the screen around? How do I turn the screen around?
You can't.
Oh, we can't? That was the concept garden, whānau. The race court. Check this cool thing out, eh? That's cool, eh, whānau? Your balloon. Check out that water cylinder. Yeah. There goes Nana's spade over there, whānau. How are they keeping that up off the ground now? Can't tell me the tree's holding that up. Well, anyway. I think we're going to be going into this one. Picturesque garden. Wow, this is cool holding this thing. What are you thinking about this thing, whānau? Wow, mean camera. Looking at the picture quality, whānau. While I was painting through the last garden. Bro. Hey, bro, you need to upgrade your life, bro. Okay, I'm gonna spin these around here. Food, wine, and water. Oh, just imagine back in the old days, eh? And there's some countries out here that actually live this way. You know, there was their actual windows, like, kia ora everybody, how you fellas doing? Imagine what the doors are like. Hey, if you know what I mean? Imagine what that used to be like. Just imagine that life. But we'll swing these around here, fine. Take you for a little walk down here. This used to be someone's backyard. So they used to play bull rush. Oh yeah, any bread? I'll have some bread. I have to bottle some beers. I don't know. I don't know about these fruit. Oh, you have to check out their bread. That's the ham. Check out their bread. I'm sure that's ham. Yeah, definitely ham because it's got a stitching on the end. The bone. Alright, Farno, we'll move on. Move on to the next part, Farno. We'll bring you back into. Alright, here we go. There's some cool seats all over the gardens, Farno. Alright, here we go. Medieval. We're going into the castle, Farno. Off into the castle. Alright. Expensive petroleum. What are those? There's some ones. Hey, Farno, comment if you know what that word says. That's an F on the end there. And what this one here says. Some other kupu, eh? Some other kupu, Farno. But yeah. Let us know in the comment section what you think word number 1, 2, and 3 means, eh? It says natur, wishit, wow, wishate, whatever that says. I'm not too sure what does it say. Wishate. And vernant. Vernant. You definitely don't know what that says, Farno. Here we go, this is the river down there, Farno. Alright. Those are some cool statues. Now we're about to just disappear into this mountain. Don't worry about the gate up there. Oh, this is cool, friend. It doesn't even go dark. Finally, if you're looking at what I'm looking at, it's actually dark in there. I'm not too sure what that is. Sort of Egyptian looking too, eh? Yeah, I'm not too sure what that is. Oh, coming up the next garden over here, finally. Okay, what is this? Oh, the Baraki garden. A lavish display of European opulence. Oh, this must be the garden fun that's gonna be that they're creating at the moment. Yeah, that looks beautiful, eh? Oh, we got the Pacifica garden. And we have medieval garden, century of prayer and medicine. All right, we're into the Mansfield garden now, find it. This is the only garden in all of Hamilton that I've been wanting to just go over there. Find it, you can't get over there. The only way you can do it is see how deep that is down there. It's pretty far down there, Farno. You can't even jump over there. No, because it's like a electric wire over there. It looks like What this reminds me of is Alice in Wonderland. That's what that reminds me of. Got a bit of a piano back there, whānau. What was zooming? A bit of a piano back there. But yeah, that's it, garden. Oh, this is the one. It's pretty cool, eh? That's what happens when you leave Māori kids on their own. Look at on the Nika! Check it up on me. The old school Ford. This is what the boys are drifting around on nowadays. One of these. Ford Explorer. This is one scary house, eh? Let's see if there's anybody home. Imagine how many people have come here and tried to open their door. Finally, we're going to go back here and have a turn on this Ford, finally. Oh, actually, second thoughts, I don't even think I'm going to fit in there. Nah, sorry, finally, can't fit in that. Can't even fit my arm through that, let alone put your leg in there. But this was the old car back then. Oh, at least they had a clutch and a brake and an accelerator back then. Yeah, that's a gangster would be. Alright. It's the middle. Alright, fine. I'll bring this back in soon, eh, finally. Alright, let's go. Oh, shucks. Finally, the reason why I keep showing you fellas these things finally is because if you take a look, it has everything to do with that certain area or that certain thing, but it also has a play button down here where you can actually use the thing that they have and you tap on it and it plays the story for you. But gee, that was that one. Alright, back here again. Now we're going through the kitchen garden. Oh yeah, this is the one with all the food, eh, finally. These are all food, edible foods in this garden. Rosemary, onion, beetroot, not too sure what that is, finally. It might be a weed, that one. That is collie or maybe bok choy. But yeah, this one here, finally, this garden here's got all food in it. Plus we have the limes and stuff, and it says here, please do not pick the produce. It will be harvested when it's ready and donated to those in the community who need it the most. Thanks a bunch. Gee, funny. Those look like limes, eh? I think these are limes, these ones. Maybe just normal lemons, but yeah, those are lemons. Parsley? Not sure what that is. Yeah. Check out onions in his old fuddy. The old chick had all the old tools in the leaf on him. Check out all the old as cultivation tools. Hey, I remember that. I remember that old hoe. Richard is, I think it's like a. Oh, yeah, we got forks. Comment if you know what a lot of these All of these things are finding. These tools. Can't forget the garlic. But yeah, it's a big garden, eh? Sweet. That beautiful sky finding. Now we are coming to the ancient Egyptian garden. There's two peacocks over there finding. Two peacocks over there. It's quite out of it, finding when you actually look at these hieroglyphics, these like it has their whakapapa in it, their genealogy and their it's just there's a lot of stories and stuff that they've carved into the wall. Yeah. And it's sort of it is. So that seat was actually Egyptian. Now that I can see, because it's the same as holographic up there. It's got the same pattern. But yeah, it's quite out of it how every single piece of carving resembles something, eh? Like that. That looks like an owl. Looks like an owl. A bird. Yeah. Fascinating. That looks like a flying ant or bee or something. But you find it. Oh, let's go back over here and I'll show you the actual view of this. So if you look up towards the top there, you've got a guy with an arrow, a horse, and he's hunting deer. Oh, that's what he's doing, he's hunting deer. And then down the bottom it actually shows what actually happened. If you can tell, if you look down the bottom here, it shows exactly what happened to it. So I mean, they're like stories, eh? It's like storytelling. That's cool, eh? I just can't get over the fact that all of these things actually resemble something. Like, say for instance, it's like a thesis, say finding. When you look at a picture, like this one picture here, it could symbolize the significance of this bird and what it meant to that picture, or how they relate to each other, eh? Because they're in the same bracket. I mean, here we are finally. We've made it to the Egyptian. Start from the back wall here. And there's the back wall finally. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it all has meaning that we don't understand, but these look like workers. And they look like the rulers of their time. Under the sacred circle of life. Get out of it. Here it is. Here it is finally. Hieroglyphics of the gods. Check out their tutus finally. Check out their seats. Oh, hey. Which way are you meant to sit? This way? Or that way? wonder if they've got any fish in the pool today. This is cool. Now notice these, whānau. Oh, that's what this is. Check this out. It says it's a portal to the underworld. So ancient Egypt temples were sacred spaces where heaven, earth and the underworld met. Off limits to all but the highest priests. Rituals at the temple were performed using plants from the garden. The two false doors on the left and the right allowed spirits to move between the realms. Sharks, out of it, eh? There's one door here and there's one on the other side there. I'll get over there soon, whānau. I'll quickly give his keys inside here. I'm not too sure. I don't think there's any fish here today, whānau. Here's the other door. Here's the other door, whānau. So these two doors, they say, allowed spirits to travel to and from realms, eh? And here's the inner section, whānau. This looks like to me that these people here cultivated the land with all the food and stuff, and they were bringing it to their king and queen. Those look like ducks. Quite out of it, eh? If you count up there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 up the top there. I think they reference to like the 28 days of the month. But the top one, I don't know what the top one is. This picture's up the top there. Let's try and get a zoom on that. Tell me which interpretation of that picture would be. But we'll come down here and they were ducks. So they would capture them, then they would process them, and then they would take it to the queen and the queen. Same things with these. I'm not sure what those are. Must be fruit. Grapes, maybe they're a grapevine. Oh, it is. That's a grapevine, whānau. Sharks, and they would process them in here, and they'll come out here, and then they'll put them in those, and that's what they'd make their wine out of. Cool, hey? That's cool, huh? I'm not too sure what that means, this one here. Yeah. Very nostalgic, whānau. Just the whakapapa and how they portray their genealogy, eh? Or their way of life. And I think these pools were quite sacred to them, because I think a lot of the times they used to navigate the stars by looking into the water, whānau. I'm not too sure. Maybe I just got to do a bit of homework, eh? Maybe I've got to do a bit of homework behind that sort of stuff, whānau, because I'm not too sure about that sort of stuff. I'll flip his around, guys. Look at that, eh? I'm not too sure what these are. I'm not too sure what that is, but it looks like it's quite strict. It's quite sacred, whatever it is, because they're wearing it. Yeah, see, because it must be quite sacred, whatever that is. I'm not too sure. There might be a necklace, I'm presuming. Yeah, might be Nicholas. I'm presuming it's a Nicholas. But there you have it, whānau. That's the ending of it. I hope you enjoyed that one, because I sure did. Purely because of the way that everything's laid out within the genealogy and the whakapapai, and that's cool. Alright, whānau, I think we'll just bring you back soon. I think this place looks a bit closed, but I'll bring you back in soon, whānau. Check. Actually, we can't forget the scarecrow. He protects all the veggies. Jack. Alright, we'll do this last tree. This is what is this called? The Surrealist Garden? This was closed the last time we came through here. Bro, I always keep trying to touch these and pull these, but they didn't come off the farm. But yeah, these actually move, whānau. And here we are, whānau. We're at the Surrealist. Really wanted to show you guys this. Really? Check out their door, whānau. That's me now. Just look at it as if this is the door you come to when your expiration date is up. Whānau, I'm lucky to be down here, whānau. Let me give you a bit of an understanding on how big this door really is, eh? Oh, really? Look, let's see how far I'm up to. I'm up to there. Out of it, eh? Biggest wheelbarrow in the world. Biggest flower in the world. Oh, look at the size of that. Far up. Supposed to be a thing over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Mense tegi ra hangi pit with that. Far out. Anyway, whānau, what did you think about that? Pretty cool, eh? It's I reckon it's cool for to bring your tamariki through here, whānau, your kids. Check out this. Not the candlesticks off like that. There used to be the light back in the days. Back in all these whānau, this was the lights. Nah. Surrealist. Alright, whānau. That's the rest of it, whānau. That's the end of it. There goes Alice in Wonderland. No. There's Alice in... Anyway, whānau, we're gonna end the vlog there because we're just coming to the end of it. I'll probably walk you all the way through the end. It's the tropical garden. It's the ending of the show, and it's also the exit. Here we go, finally. Every time I see the bridge, it's usually always the best part of it because it's coming towards the end. Illusion and protection. Tropical plants. wouldn't survive this cold Waikato winter. We use the hardy exotic plants and natives that mimic a tropical feel. An automatic misting system kicks in to protect these frost tender plants when the temperature drops towards freezing. But yeah, go far, eh? This is the Jungle Mirage. Jungle Mirage, finally. And there you have it, finally. That's the end of the trip. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you folks on the next one. Mā te roa whānau.